Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are making journal kits, you guys. Journal kits. They're going to be very basic, but I'm sitting here just thinking to myself, what in the ever-loving hell am I going to do for my journals for the rest of the year? It's June right now. I have July's journal done. So I need August, September, October, November, December. I still need 5 months of journals. And I'm going to be honest with all of you. It is the end of June and I'm just starting to film my July videos. I am burnt out. I'm burnt out on filming. I'm burnt out on crafting. I am frankly miserable. I didn't journal at all last week. And I don't even remember what happened. So now I'm going to have days left of days of no journaling in my journal. I'm just completely exhausted and I'm completely burnt out. And I figured if I can just go through my stuff and gather a bunch of shit and I can maybe throw together a journal, I will be happy. So I have a bunch of stuff here. Okay. All that to say, I have a bunch of crap here. First of all, I have this Crafty Things 6x8 paper pad and a little bit of ephemera. I think I got this on at a PT Cheap. So I have some ephemera, some Crafty Things, some of the floral bits, so some bits and pieces, some floral bits. I have the sticker book and I have a 6x8 paper pad. And then this one goes with a different collection. I just threw it in here. And I have this that I found. I just filmed videos going through my stash, but I just found this. And it's like, except for how wide it is, it's like the perfect height for this little book. And I think the colors kind of go. Like there's creams in here, there's some greens, there's some blues. So I'm just going to use this to make a journal. I'm going to put everything back in this bag. Okay, I'm going to put this up at the top and I am going to label this. If I can find some paper. I literally just have some random green paper that was right next to me. And I'm going to label this journal kit. And we'll do it. You know what? October's my birthday. And I think I did Halloween. Yes, I did Halloween last year for October. So I'm just going to make this for October. And I have to do September Build-A-Journal. So that means September Build-A-Journal, you guys, is going to be reusing a cover. There you go. There we go. September Build-A-Journal. And then I'll use this to make my September Build-A-Journal series, and it'll be my October journal. So that is set. So now we have October done. Now, I also found this Jaws book here. I have not made a little golden book journal in a really long time. So I think I'm going to make a little golden book journal. However, you guys, I also think I'm just going to use craft paper. I have this craft paper sitting right here. So I'm going to do craft paper. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do, I'm searching for it. Hold on. I'm going to do, here's my drawer of cinch. My drawer of cinch. I'm going to do a spiral as I'm unspiraling. I'm going to use the black spiral. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll use the cinch. Now, this might not be enough. Hold on, I'm not even tapping to the microphone. I'm trying to put that drawer back. This might not be enough craft paper, but at least I know at this point where I was going. I have a bunch of these empty 12 by 12 collection kit bags. I'm just going to throw this in here, and I think I'm going to use this for August. Like I said, I have not done a little golden book journal in a long time. I can't even remember the last time. So I'm going to put that in here with that. And I have another piece of this green. So this is going to be August Cinch journal. Even though it's in there, I will still write that down. Okay, so we got that one. We're going to seal that up. Put that with the other one. I have this little bit of Simple Stories paper. I only got a little of it in a mystery box. So I have some bits and pieces, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. I've already used this collection once for a project, so I don't really need to use it again for a project. So I thought, why not use it for September? Okay. September, we're getting like we're still doing a lot of, oh no, this bag ripped. There's still a lot going on. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that. So September, I don't have any thing. I can't even think. Oh yeah, I do right here. Right? Wait, hold on. Where am I at? Hold on, let me figure something out. Okay, I had grabbed too much stuff and yet not enough stuff at the same time. How that works, I don't know. But I did get a 2-pack of these small little 3-ring binders. And I think this would go great in a small 3-ring binder. So this will be, what did I say, September? I just have some printer paper sitting here. Hold on. So I'm just going to rip off a piece. And then this is what, September journal? And I'm going to write down homegrown and mini binder, because I don't have anything to put this in right now. So we have that one. And now we have 2 more to get through. And this is extra. I got a 2-pack on Amazon. I will I hit this earlier. I never recorrected. Sorry. I will try to remember to put that 2-pack, because they're very hard to find, in my Amazon storefront for you. Okay, so November, I have this gray check tablecloth I got on clearance to use for fabric at Boscov's for $4. I have a white envelope, so it gets folded in half, and then the fabric. And I have all of this that my aunt got me last year. And I think what I'm going to do is pull out the fall themed pages and use those as my pages. So like like all these fall themed pages, I'm going to pull out and use as my pages. So now this is November. Okay, so November sewn journal with gray plaid envelope cover. Because once again, I don't have anything to put this in. So if it gets separated, I remember what I wanted to do. And last, but certainly not least, is Christmas. Now, I don't have any Christmas paper. This was in my stash, and I thought to myself, this would make a good cover, right, for a journal. So I kept it, and I'm thinking that I kind of really want to do like a pink Christmas paper. But since it's not Christmas time yet, I don't have anything to go with it. That is my dilemma, you guys. So I'm just going to write a note and I'm going to keep an eye out. If you know of any, wait a minute. I did Pink Christmas last year. Did I not? Okay, this was last year. Yes, pink. All pinky. So that is out. All right. Hey, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Okay? I want you to tell me down below. What do you think I should do for Christmas? Okay? Tell me for my Christmas journal, what kind of cover should I use? Okay? Tell me the kind of paper I should use and what kind of binding I should use. So cover, should it be chipboard, a journal, empty journal, fabric, etc. Okay, the paper, should it be like plain paper? Should it be scrapbook? And if you pick scrapbook, what theme? Pick a paper pack. Pick a pack of paper. Okay, and binding, so it's either cinch, sewn, or book rings. Personally, you know, my favorite are the book rings because I can't count. So there you go. You let me know down below and you will help me decide on what my December journal should be. And it does not have to be Christmas themed, you guys. I'm not precious about that. It does not have to be Christmas themed. And I know you're probably thinking, well, you didn't put also, while we're at this, thinking about this, that I didn't put much in my kits. I do the very basic journals. That's what I do. The very basic of journals. So this, what I did right here, is perfect for me and helps me out. So you guys come up with me. Tell me the cover, the paper, the binding. That's what I need to know for Christmas. And then here is November's. I can put this away. Can't believe I almost reused another pink journal for Christmas. We have that one for November. October is a craft theme. September is a farm theme. And August is Jaws with a cinch. And then Christmas will be soon to be determined. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you think I should do for my Christmas journal. Okay, you guys? And if you need help, go back and look at my other journals. I try to really not repeat the same kind of journals throughout the year, but it kind of gets hard, or I like to kind of space them apart. So if you need some inspiration on what kind of journals I like, you can always go back and look at this past year or the past few years. They're all in a playlist, and check out and see what I usually do for my journals. But let me know down below what you think I should do. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.